The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist.
No, it's changing. Jonas, get out of the way.
Up to.
Please, children. Bye.
We'll see you
Soon.
Alex!
What?
Alex! Alex!
p.m.
Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb. Don't touch that, please.
I want to touch it.
I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead.
Have you ever had a moment where you're standing on a ledge and you just want to jump off and just see what it's like?
No. Let's just use the tower and try and phone somebody.
I don't know. This is kind of exciting, right?
Exciting? Alex, we don't... To think something's exciting, you kind of have to know what that something is first. And we just got crapped out of the
Welcome to
laser light
Jurassic
show
Park.
from hell, so...
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but it's weird and crazy and magic. So, I mean, don't you want to...
No, I don't. Whatever you're gonna say, unless it's leave, I don't wanna at all. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So...
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, all right? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a
He must have
working
given us some
walkie-talkie
pot
or something.
brownies.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
Oh.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communicator.
Richard Dick. That's the worst. I'm so sorry if anybody has that actual name, which I'm sure they do. You just be like Dick. Now, what if your last name was like Dixon or something? Oh yeah, my name is Dick. I mean, I know somebody named Edward Edwards, so his parents just must have. They were really bored one day, and they was like, let's name him the same as our last name and your middle name, but the same. Yeah, pretty not great or creative. But he's a good guy, so, guess it worked out. It's cool initials, too, EEE. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have some cool initials. No? Yes? If you have cool initials that make up something, that'd be pretty sweet. You should tell me about it.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
Was this Calvin and Hobbes? People getting transmogrified? It's locked.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh.
It's locked, Jonas. I'm not playing here.
No, I know. Just give me a second. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression.
I said you hadn't been to jail.
Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
I'll let you in since you're apparently unable to. Well, no, you climbed over that fence, so You should be able to climb in a window. Alright, let's communicate this up. Let's,
How does this thing...
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess.
Breaker, got your ears on?
SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Got your ears on, buddy?
Come quick,
I don't know any
danger.
other stuff.
It's, dead.
Or undead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
Spooky.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope.
I said no, not nope.
Jesus!
Communications tower.
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ. Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just
Ren, are you all right? Like, physically all right? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not all right. I mean, do I sound all right or do I sound not all right? I probably sound not all right, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something? Or
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And,
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
wait,
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay...
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the...
Uh-oh.
And it
Line's
dies, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the world is
Ren, are you still
conspiring
there?
against us, I swear to God. Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Clarissa has a walkie-talkie, so Ren can just sweat it out for an hour.
Sound logic.
Help Clarissa, okay. You see, my thinking is, they made us like
All right, our
Ren.
rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and
They
get
made
off
us
this
not
rock
like Clarissa.
the badasses we are.
So I'm gonna say that the majority of people
Yeah.
are gonna go
Righteous.
for Ren. Because people don't like Clarissa. So I want to make the opposite choice and go help out the person that I normally wouldn't. Does that make sense? It might make sense. It makes sense to dick hard. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Jonas isn't coming with me. Okay, there he is. He was waiting for me to get off the ladder. God, this music is great. So far, every song has been great. Alright, Hardin Tower, Epiphany Field. I've been having epiphany there.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're
Where's my map again?
here.
Yeah, okay, but
There we go. Okay, so this goes to the miner's outpost. Okay, so we're going the right way.
what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest.
I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that I love that song.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
She'll
Damn it.
explain it all.
Is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there
Sorry,
is,
Dire
so...
Straits. You can't hear Dire Straits without saying the song lyrics.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some,
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss
I
aside
hate
any
cutting him
reason
off
for
all the
what's been
time.
going
I'd like to
on,
listen,
so
but it gives me a timer on
yeah,
the words.
it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
I don't know. If you ever get the chance, it's pretty fun. It's like a toy that can kill.
Great. It's just my going premise right now, so...
It's like a toy that can kill. Just like Barbies.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day.
I don't think it did. Oh, it's locked. God, why is everything locked? Also, I don't think I have a sprint button.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Well, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something?
Yeah, that sign's old.
See, look, it
back
made me
when
cut
we
it
were
off.
fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
If I would have waited any longer, it would have just skipped. Oh, this is not what she was, huh?
That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
All right.
time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh, balls. Spooky ghosts.
All right, I know the answer's no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go
My
anyway.
dick caught
Sorry.
One time. It's terrible. Yeah, I guess we'll go in to the spooky facilities.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start.
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
Look, it really wasn't a big deal. That's all.
I believe you, I believe you.
Is that Bugs Bunny? What? Alright. I like listening to Nazi submarines as much as the next guy.
Ah, can you imagine sleeping here?
Oh.
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but doesn't matter now.
Oh, graffiti.
In the daytime, this
Oh,
is
a tree.
pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
Yeah. Makes you want to go over to those beds, doesn't it? Oh.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need, like, bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Why does Jonas know how to
Hey,
do
that's-
everything?
Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, are you okay in there?
Pause. No. The spooky mirror, man. I'm spooked. Oh, there was red eyes on the other side of that glass. It's got the lock equals radio on that picture.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Is anything out there?
No.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. How is this possible? What's going on?
What the...
Ow. I'm okay.
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay, just looking to see if there's any other doodads. Take a picture of me now.
It seems all right now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Radio locks.
I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan,
I want to go over to that other door that we first came past. It's on a padlock thing, but it has a whatchamacallit up there. You see it? Right there. I don't know what it means. I don't know what any of it means. I can't use anything, so...
I ask
Alright, I guess standing by one with the radio doesn't do anything. I had to check, though. Curiosity and all that. Maybe we come back here later with different knowledge.
3, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure.
Can I pretend the whole
Just
time
gonna
that I
pretend it
never
didn't
saw
happen
anything?
then, so let's just carry on.
Seems like a lot of my answers could have been like, I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? Which would make him be like super spooky. Yep. Looks like he remembered something. And I'm supposed to let Jonas talk to his mother when the time comes. His dead mom.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like
Not
way
that
too
corner
much
we're
too
going
soon
to.
for us right now, but I'm gonna totally
watch.
explode.
I'm gonna take a picture.
I'll force it out.
Oops. Whoopsie-doodle. I may have interrupted his pee session, and I also didn't get to say what I wanted to say. Damn it. I wanted to listen to... You know what? Hold on.
Now, but I'm gonna totally explode.
All right.
I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it.
Apparently
Sorry.
he's not pee shy. I'm really pee shy. I have a hard time going in, like, public restrooms. Let alone when a woman's watching me. Unless it's, you know...
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or
Unless the
something?
girl's into wet work,
Clarissa,
if you know
come
what I'm
back.
saying.
We came to help you. Don't... Ugh.
Hello? Is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody-
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's
How
like
would
a
I
known
know?
thing teenagers here do or something.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously.
The evil.
First they finger paint, then they
at that
wear our
light.
lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta keep the traditions alive.
Scarf line?
What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just
The
fell.
evil.
Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
Let's do it. Okay, not that way.
Orderly!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
What is
Hangman.
it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in. Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
Fort Milner, right? I mean,
Balls.
that's not
Our friends are finding this tough.
Oh no!
You think us cruel? Do you think us callous?
I don't care. Just don't hurt.
We don't hurt playmates.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This
You
isn't...
call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Okay, look. Is this a trick? Is whatever I'm gonna say gonna bite me in the ass no matter what? Because if that's the case, then...
Watch your language, young lady. There's no room for sass in the armed forces.
Oh, screw you! This is...
We are an island race.
What the?
And through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Alright, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
She's just perfectly
One
okay
last
with
round
this.
and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships.
53?
I didn't listen long enough.
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Man, I didn't need to get that far. Just
Jonas.
You miss Vince?
Jonas.
He was.
Jonas.
I am. I didn't need to take.
Jonas. Jonas, wake up.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Why are you here? Was it something we?
What a question. Never left.
What are you?
And the panic of the... Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Slightly panicking.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
You were floating.
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Dude, he was floating.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
It's a joke or something, I hope.
Yeah.
Clarissa isn't here right now. It's Davy.
Cross your fingers.
And hope to die.
Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The Super Twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but...
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
All right, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
No.
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a way...
Officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Some things... I don't know.
Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong?
We keep doing the same... We've gone through this door like twice now, and it keeps... The events keep changing.
Are you feeling okay? 'Cause...
I'm not nutso, Jonas. We've, like, done this. We've gone through this door and seen Clarissa twice now, and we're about to do it a third time.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry, I believe that. You believe this, so all right, just keep me posted, I guess, on how that develops.
But he won't remember.
Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so...
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Really? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Clarissa.
Clarissa, what are you doing?
Alex, don't worry.
What
I
is
will
the
never
matter
forget
with
that
her?
I am an American, fighting for freedom, responsible for my actions,
Oh my God!
dedicated to the
Why would she
principles
do
which
that?
make my country free.
Why would she do that? We're not. It's not like we're.
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to. We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them, or how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't, oh God, and just the fact that I'm the one who was here, and, God.
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Wait, what? There's furniture in the way.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way.
Wait, she's alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that. So why isn't she here? This isn't possible, cause...
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless, good news?
Yes, Jonas, of course it's good news that Clarissa isn't dead. Christ.
That's not why I hesitated. Of course it's good news if she's not dead. I'm just saying if.
Well, she's not dead, Jonas.
You think
We
she's
can,
a zombie?
I think make at least a stand on that.
All I'm saying is we don't know a whole lot of anything right now.
Let's say that again. That's the story of my life. So Clarissa was first to die.
Well, guess
Even if
it's
she's
Ren
not
time.
fully dead.
Let's hope it's less eventful.
Right. Okay. I'm super spooked out right now. Where do all these other ways go? Oh, I see. I kind of want to look at them real quick. Let's see. Does this just go forever? I'm just wondering how far it'll let me wander. Oh.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough.
Goddamn it, Kaspersky's.
Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry. Steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by...
Pretty. Let's go this way just because. Oh, hello. What are you?
Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack. The shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned in...
All right. Let's eat this mushroom or whatever it is. Aw. Why won't you let me eat it? probably listen to the radio where it's high frequency like that if it matters.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something.
There is a park, but it's part of the woods.
But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do.
Yeah, of course. It's just over the river and through the wood, like the song.
Yeah, but in the
Grandma's
song,
house.
the horse knew the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and whatever snow.
We'll be fine. Trust me.
That's all I want to hear. This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think.
Dead
I'm
woods.
trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pork. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But,
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Let's sit on this log.
To be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
Oh. I wanted to sit on that log. Why do you ruin all my fun game? Can't eat random mushroom rocks. Can't sit on logs. Rude.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not
I
impressed
gotta
by
be so
that?
bitch,
It's
Jonas.
a tree, so not really.
Wow.
No.
What a punk. He doesn't like science.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species.
I was just thinking, what would have happened if I got all the Hangman questions wrong and it drew the full picture? Would it have killed Jonas? Would it have killed Clarissa again? I don't know. Probably would have killed Jonas. I wonder what choices I make or things that I pick to say in the, loyalties that are popping up of the things that I say will really come into play. God, there's so many ways to go, I guess. I mean, that looked like a way to go over there, right? Okay.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or, at least it doesn't look very inviting.
Maybe there's another way.
There has to be. I mean, it's the woods. There's no way to begin with. We make our own.
Well, yeah, Jonas, except for when there's a chasm.
All right, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Oh, check out the small cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough.
Weird. It's kind of a weird thing to put over there. Alright, where do all these paths lead? This one goes to Grandma's house.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Oh, wow, it's not locked.
Okay, that's a little strange. why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need.
Monsters?
Like there's nothing here to steal or something?
Maybe there's a TV.
All right, I'll go with that just 'cause what else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we
It
get
was
the
Alan
power
Wake.
working, you can catch up on the soaps.
If it was Alan Wake, you'd be able to watch the Twilight Zone on
I
it.
found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific. You'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens...
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Spooky. Oh, time to go. Oh, hey, there's a chair.
Was that there
Doink.
Alex?
I parked it.
Are you alright? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look.
It was worth it.
Super was worth it. What's up here? Looks like it was a dead end, but you never know. We can go to that mushroom, so that seems pretty cool. It's a pile of rocks. Ah, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb man. It looks like a stack of mushrooms. God damn it.
Box 6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Box.
Okay. A 101.1 anomaly. So the one that I passed when we were coming here, that I was talking about eating a mushroom rock thing, that was another one that I didn't get because they're too small. The ones by the cave entrance were really tall. So if I was to remember what they look like, I would be looking for the tall ones. And now I feel dumb.
What a night. Huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
You said, what a night. I was just...
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens.
With
It
ghosts.
just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff
Possession
that's
and
happening
time
was like
travel.
really terrifying and annoying.
Just like your penis.
Humming like a barracuda.
Just like your penis.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, that would be spooky. It's like controlling your ski lift or something. That thing's tiny. Alright, we gotta keep our eye out for rock things now. We made it. We're not dead.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was
Like me
being
and my
forced to
sister.
do it. He wanted to do
Which
it.
means I'll
We
die soon.
liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
Balls.
To the island. I mean, that's what...
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long drive for pretty much
I
nothing.
guarantee it was better than this. So,
Oh, come on. Don't even try it.
try what? There is nothing to like here.
Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare suit.
Who just took a
but
picture?
I don't know. You have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin.
What?
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For like forever. I just wouldn't want that.
Fine. I won't hold it against the island, or whatever. I won't hold it against you or the island. I'll keep my memories. Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember.
Spooky. We're gonna do it again. In 3, 2, 1.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Something's wrong. We've already done this, like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else?
We keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
Soccer ball.
This is, new. Huh, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens.
Punt. Yeah.
Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez.
What?
Who's there?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Oh, balls.
All right, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
It's a good one.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
It's the Slenderman. Oh, balls.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
So you come here a lot as a kid? Uh-oh. Shit.
How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something?
Don't tell him.
Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. What do you mean?
I couldn't read him.
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's all right, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talked to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I should tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or...
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did...
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.